Hey YouTube, this is C. Ryan Trousdale. Just giving you a quick update. Um, if you guys haven't already checked out the piercing videos and stuff, like they're up. It took like ever, but I had to break it down into 3 parts. So they are completely up and ready to be watched. Comment and yeah, some of it's pretty interesting. My tongue bled a lot. But later when I get back on, I'll give you like a more detailed like rundown of stuff. Um, Sorry for me looking crazy. I just like woke up and I ran to the bathroom to go clean my piercings. My tongue was slightly irritated, so I washed my mouth out with water and Listerine and sprayed it with the H2 Ocean stuff, which I'm like really pissed off because the bottles shrink and Hot Topic is like charging $15 for it. It's like freaking evil. But anyway, that's the only place I know where to get it. It sucks, but you know, hey, whatever. Anywho, so some of you guys, and again, I'll go into deeper detail about some of this stuff, but some of you guys were like wondering why it took me so long to get some of my piercings or modifications or whatever you want to call them, and one of the reasons is that I like to think through the piercings that I want to get, and I try to find things that are different, but the thing that it's trying to do something unique is usually you have to do something really jacked up to your face. And it's like, okay, I still want to appear attractive, but have like kind of an exotic look or whatever, and piercing my face 20,000 different times is really not going to anyway look right on me. So I purposely try to find things that specifically look right, that I think anyway look right with my facial features, and where it's like when people look at you, it's kind of like, oh my god, what the hell did you do to your face? I mean, now granted, since I have piercings anyway, they're still, the majority of the world's still going to think that, but at least it's not like a scary, like, what the hell happened to you, did you get attacked by a piercing needle type thing, which I've seen it a lot, where there's people that have like 30 something piercings in their face, and it's almost like they're unrecognizable, and okay, that's their like prerogative of what they want to do, but it's like, wow, why would you want to put all that in your face? I mean, there's other places on your body that you can throw piercings on, but again, it's their prerogative. So yeah, that's why it takes me, forever. Because when I lived in PA, the closest piercing shop that I like going to was like 45 minutes away, and it was in York, and I was in Lancaster at the time. And the reason why I like going there is because they had $10 piercings on Saturdays and Sundays, and 35 like dollar name tattoos, and those skin, I can't say the word or whatever, and it was saying something else, but the piercings that stick out of your skin or whatever, they're like 35 on Saturdays and Sundays, and so I went there. And for those of you who live in the York, Pennsylvania area, or Lancaster or Harrisburg or any of the surrounding areas, if you want really cool piercings, very fast, very clean, or whatever, but for a cheap price, York Inc. used to be called Skin Script, but they've now changed their name to York Inc., and it's on Sherman and East Market. And I can, put that thing on my Facebook. I can put the name and stuff on the video and whatever, but they have a Facebook and everything. You can check out what they do, but they're really awesome. I was definitely one of their reoccurring customer because I was always coming in to finish something. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. Oh, and another thing that slightly irks me, but then again, it's like I can't really say anything about it because it's like that's their own. That person can do whatever the hell they want with their money and their body. But what really irks me is that people who go out to spend money on piercings and then end up taking them out like 2 months later because it was just like, oh, I just feel like going to get pierced, and or oh, I'm this for a couple of months, and it's like, oh, okay, that phase is completely over. I've seen so many people who, especially when I was in high school, who have gone out and have gotten piercings, and they're all like stoked about it, and then it's taken out like 2 months later, and their whole like persona is like changed, and it's like, okay, what the hell happened to you being X, Y, and Z, you know? And that's the other reason why it takes me forever to get piercings, is because when I get something done, it's there forever. Now piercings, you can kind of play around with them, and you can take them out and let them heal and re-pierce somewhere else. That's the good thing about them, but tattoos, you can't really do that. But still, it's like, why go through, paying all that money for a piercing or whatever, or piercings, and you're gonna end up like taking it out. It's like, I think through my stuff, and I think about what's gonna look right on me and what's not gonna look right on me, and what's gonna overpower my body and what's going to go with my body, So yeah, and there's not, at least the people I knew, they don't really do that. They just go and get needles stuck to their body, and they're just like, oh, look at me, I got like 40 piercings sticking out of my face, and then 2 months later they're all completely gone, and it's like, oh my god, you just threw away about $400+ of piercings. So yeah, people, when you get any type of body modifications, except for the exception of piercings, because if you don't like them, you can take them out or whatever, but really think through your stuff before you get it. Like, why waste your money? If it's not going to look right on you, or you're not going to like it, and you have a slight about it, really think through it, or don't go through with it at all, because bad things can happen sometimes with piercings. People have had bad reactions. We've had piercings get really badly infected and like whatever else, and it's like, okay, there's risk when getting this stuff done, and if you're not sure about what you're getting done, wait. I mean, it's always going to be there. There's always going to be a tattoo or a piercing place somewhere that'll be there for the next like 30-40 years who will do stuff for you. It's not like you have a certain amount of time to get stuff done, and it's like once that time is up, you no longer have access to it. Not true. You will always have access to the stuff, but just think it through, and because you want to be happy with what you got, and I'm completely happy with my mods as of now, and I'll continue to be getting more. And along with that will be coming a long process of thinking of how I want to apply those body modifications to my body. So yeah, again, as I said, I'll be getting on later to talk to you guys more, but I just wanted to give you an update. And as you can see, my lip piercings and stuff are like swollen. This one up here is actually doing pretty decent. It's doing really fine. I don't even feel it up there. I kind of forgot it was there. There's more of these down here, and then that's the thing that's bothering the most. And the next hour or two, I'm going to be popping in like 2 ibuprofen pills, which means I'm going to have to go heat my pizza up in the oven. We no longer have a microwave right now, so we have to heat everything out on a stove in a microwave. Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, have a good morning. It's like, weather's beautiful, but I have no idea if it's going to like start pouring down raining or if it's like cloudy. I don't know. So I don't know. I'll figure that out. It'll probably start raining for a little bit, but whatever. My hair's curly, so I don't have to worry about it. It's the days that when I spend 2 hours flat ironing my hair, that's when I get really pissed off about it raining. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, but love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.